knew you were trouble when you walked in. I knew you were trouble when you walked in. Hey, today we are going to be learning about the treble clef staff. Not trouble, treble, treble. Hello and welcome. Today we are going to be talking about the music staff. What is the music staff, you ask? The music staff is this grouping of 5 lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4 spaces, 1, 2, 3, 4. All of this together is called the staff. Specifically today, we are going to be talking about the treble clef. The treble clef. This is our treble clef. So when we think about music, when we read it on this staff, sometimes we're going to see notes that are on the spaces, and sometimes we're going to see notes that are on the lines. Just like you and I have names, my name is Mr. Tucker, and your name is... Each of these notes on the staff has a name. So let's take a look at the spaces first. We always count the spaces from the bottom to the top. We always count the lines from the bottom to the top. We always count the spaces from the bottom to the top. We always count the lines from the bottom to the top. So from the bottom, the first space is F. The second space is A. The third space is C. And the fourth space is E. Now, if we look at this, F, A, C, E, what word does that spell? That's right, it spells the word face. So, from the bottom, the first line is E. The second line is G. The third line is B. The fourth line is D. And the fifth line is F. E, G, B, D, F. Now, that might be hard to remember, so we have a good sentence to help us remember the order of the lines. And it is: every good boy does fine. Every good boy does fine. E, G, B, D, F. Some variations of the sentence say deserves fudge, but I'm not going to use that one because I don't like fudge. We've seen this piano before. Has some notes up here, 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 comprised of 88 keys. But talking about the treble clef staff, most of the notes that we're going to see are going to start here at middle C and go all the way up there. All right, let's practice those treble clefs names. Here we go. You'll see this again in our meeting later, but we're going to practice it now together. Second space, A. Third line, B. Second line, G. Third space, C. Third line, B. Second line, G. First line, E. Fourth line, B. First space, F. First line, E. All right, I know that was really quick, really fast. But in just a moment, we're going to have some practice cards come up that we can use to help us practice those lines and spaces. All right, let's take a look at these Treble Clef flashcards and practice them together. Remember, we count from the bottom. First line is the bottom line, which is 1. Then 2, 3, 4, and 5. So the first line, remember that sentence, every good boy does fine, E. First space, remember, your face, F-A-C-E, face. First space, F. G, 1, 2, second line, A, second space. First space, second space, A. B, it's going to be on that third line, 1, 2, 3, third line, B. C, third space, 1, 2, 3, third space.